It's been a little over 2 weeks since the launch of Eternal Night Falls. Has it lived up to the hype? I mean,
My granny called, she said, Travis, you work too hard, don't worry, you forget about me. I'm falling in and out of cause, don't worry, I'ma get it, granny.
like the Season 0 recap, let's start with the characters. Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman are, like every other character in the game, really good if you know how to play them. First, let's look at Reed Richards. Right now, he feels like a really solid DPS option.
Well, duh, it's the new character. It's supposed to feel solid.
To me, he shines as a poke character. He's able to get in and out of the enemy lines and sling large bursts of damage at them. If they focus too much on him, he can completely negate all of their damage for a short amount of time, which creates an opening for your team to push up. I've seen really good players dive with him, but I'm not that good, so I can't say for sure if it's better to dive or to stay with your team.
Aw, the YouTuber isn't good at the game? You must be one of a kind.
Invisible Woman is also a very above average healer. I've played her a lot as a frontline healer, similar to how I play Cloak and Dagger, which makes sense given the similarities between the two. The only complaint I have is that her primary fire can be a little bit hard to eyeball, especially when you're comparing it to other healers.
Oh, wow, you are bad.
Anyway, the new convoy map, Empire of Eternal Night, is also pretty fun. I like how narrow the map is. It feels like the few choke points that are on it really matter, although I can't help but feel like it's never in rotation. I think I've only played on it maybe 4 or 5 times in the past week. The other new map, Mystical Sanctum Sanctorium, is unique to the new mode, Doom Match. Doom Match is a quick free-for-all mode that is very good for letting players get experience in a low-stakes environment or just to have fun. I can't claim it to be one of the coolest modes of all time, but it's just another testament to how much the developers care about their game having variety and having good player experience. Speaking of variety,
Whoa, he's making a transition.
the new event is, surprisingly, a lot of fun. Compared to even Quick Match, it's not that competitive, so it's really good for winding down from a session or for playing just casually. Again, I'm not going to sit here and say it's the most unique game mode of all time, but to have this, Doom Match, Quick Match, Arcade, Competitive, and Tournaments all in the same game within a month and a half of launching that are all unique enough from each other to warrant their own game mode is impressive and worth praising. The one thing I can't praise, however, is the lack of any sort of tutorial for the mode. It's fairly straightforward, score 10 points and you win. The middle goal is worth 3 points, the side 2 doors are worth 1 point, each character can pass the ball, steal it from the opponent, and if you right click, you can launch the ball really far if you charge it up. All of this is available on the ability screen, which is fine, but if Rivals really wants to convey instructions for events in different modes through the ability screen, then there should be more of an emphasis on using it. Even if it's just for the first time you play, a pop-up to say, hey, in order to find more information, open the character's ability screen would be really nice.
Surprise! The YouTuber wants to complain about something so he can get views.
I'm just gonna move on to the next part of the script.
Whoa, guys, he's going to start talking about how much he's anticipating the new season by speculating between the Human Torch, the Thing, and the supposed new map.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna talk about that.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Overall, I think that this has proven that the team at Marvel Rivals currently understands that they have the sauce. If they keep it up, I see no reason to ever want to leave this game outside of straight up burnout or if it's deemed like spyware by the great minds in the US government. Do you want to do the outro?
Fuck yeah, you're probably going to do some sappy shit like, thanks guys so much for watching, make sure to like and subscribe.